Gentleman from South Carolina reserves. Gentlelady from Washington is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I yield 2 minutes to the distinguished gentlewoman from Illinois, Representative Ramirez.
Gentlelady from Illinois is recognized for 2 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, we're less than 10 days away from Christmas, a day in which many celebrate the birth of Jesus, a refugee. So the hypocrisy of those who would quote scripture asserting the preciousness of children while they pursue new cruel punishments for child refugees, I find it not just hypocritical, but despicable. This administration and Republicans have used their power not to protect children, but instead to strip unaccompanied children who come to this country fleeing danger, looking for safety or protections. Now with H.R. 4371, Republicans are treating unaccompanied immigrant children like criminals. They're putting them in prisons, they're subjecting them to invasive physical exams, and they're keeping them away from their families. It's no surprise since profiling, criminalizing, and physically assaulting Black, brown, and indigenous children is a shameful legacy written into the DNA of this country. And subjecting children to strip searches is an unsurprising tactic of the party that fought tooth and nail to protect pedophiles. But none of that is predictable makes it less despicable. You know someone who else was willing to sacrifice his humanity to attempt to secure his security? You know who? Herod. And I'm pretty sure he's the villain in the Christmas story my colleagues claim is so sacred. Members, we have to choose to believe that another world is possible. We must use every tool at our disposal to protect our vulnerable children and build a world that affirms our shared humanity and ensures that people have safety. This bill criminalizes children and creates dangerous precedent that only makes them more vulnerable. I urge my colleagues to vote no on this bill, and I urge them to join me in championing legislation like the Family Reunification Act and the Upholding Protections for Unaccompanied Children Act. With that, I yield back to the Ranger.
Gentlelady yields back.